3 days, also Kingdom Hearts 2.
I think you all know me. I'm Sora.
I'm Kyrie, and I'm still in training, so...
I'm the Keyblade Maker, just here to check out stuff.
I'm Xion from 358. I'm Nominate.
Donald.
And I'm Goofy. And pretty much just like how most panels go for this sort of stuff, just line up at the mic and ask whatever questions you want. Keep the questions to like 2 per person. That's the most one. That way people can ask what questions they want. If you have more, just come back up again. We don't want any like long questions where pretty much it's all philosophical and whatnot. Just keep it simple and fun. Also, PG. Seriously, guys. None of your bleeping language. Got it? Good.
Yes, a good thing I didn't bring my iPhone.
Yes. Dear Lord, yes. Also, keep your ship down. Keep the ship into a calm. Other than that, let's just have some fun. People line up when they're ready.
Oh, and if you want pictures, pictures will be after the panel.
Exactly. After the panel, out there.
How hot these clothes are. I mean, like, I'm dying again. I don't understand that. Hey, hello. I'm gonna apologize first because I'm kind of sick. But
How dare you?
I know. I'm sorry. So if you were all in a fight against each other, what would it be about, and who do you think would win? Ice cream.
I agree.
Yes.
Yeah, pretty much. Seriously.
Just food in general. Okay, we have all our tastes. He does, they do.
Ice cream, Kyrie, and I'm gonna win because I'm a winner. Get to share a pound of fruit with Sora.
Hello. With the upcoming Kingdom Hearts 3 coming out, I want to know your preferences and hopes and dreams of what will happen.
In character or not in character?
What?
In character or not in character?
In character.
Okay.
Haven't you seen Baymax? He looks me way better than Donald does.
I'm just hoping I don't have to make too many complicated keyblades. Oh, God.
I'm just hoping I'm there. I'm still in training, so, you know, like, I'm done being left behind. Sora, at least you're not forgotten like Ohana, right?
I may be nobody, but maybe Axel might bring me back.
You're somebody
We seem to be having smaller and smaller and smaller appearances too.
I'm just hoping that I can go on an adventure with Sora and Roxas, nominating the Keyblade 2K16.
Right. Next person. Thank you. Yeah. For an adventure. I'm sorry.
I've never seen this before, but I love it.
Is that a new form of nobody, or?
No. You never seen Pokemon?
Oh, what's a Dream Eater? In character, I don't know if Kyrie ever would. Out of character, I love Eevee with a passion, so you're good.
I found a new Dream Eater.
Step over, man. Yeah. Yeah, definitely a Dream Eater. Solar or heart, I still don't have one.
Well, everyone's feeling them.
I'm ready for Kingdom Hearts 3. I know everyone's ready, and I wonder if the final battle between Sena and all his 12 episodes is going to be tough or hard, because few of the organization, few of the members are back to their human forms, and I was wondering if I still believe they're going to bring you back, you and Axel back, and I was wondering, you ever think it's what's going to be like? I know there's going to be a ton of new worlds. This one's going to be for Chris. What's your best party any world? My best party is with you and Milan. That's my best party because, Lucia has the best, Sora and Milan has the best combined power. That's my favorite. Do you have a favorite?
I just want to be in the party. Love me, please.
I love you.
Maybe Donald wouldn't heal us if we already killed ourselves.
It's all about you, isn't it?
Well, I mean, if you think about it, it's never about us.
If Marvel was part of the world, maybe I could get a little. Maybe I could get Captain America as my teacher. Throw those around. That'd be great.
And anyone have any hopes for Kingdom Hearts 3?
Yeah, well.
Of course. Let's go.
All right, this question is for Donald.
Uh-oh.
Do you know how many times I've died?
I knew it was gonna come up.
Goofy, I love you. All right, you're my homie. Donald, come on, man.
I think you have your answer. That's it.
I've died too. Come on. We're buddies. We're from Disney. Details.
I always died before you.
Details. One more time.
What worlds do we want to see in Kingdom Hearts 3? Is that what you asked?
I want to see the Marvel Universe in Kingdom Hearts 3. And Star Wars. Yeah, lightsaber keyblade. That'd be awesome.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Star Wars. I heard that over there. Oh, yeah.
My question is, what color lightsaber will Sora have?
Blue.
Not red?
Yeah.
If you think about it, everyone's either got blue eyes or yellow eyes.
It'd be really interesting if when Sora goes into his other forms, the lightsaber would change colors.
That's awesome.
That would be really cool. All right. Go.
I think that as long as Atlantica doesn't come back, I'm good.
Never again.
Again, with Baymax, I'm excited for that.
Right.
This is more like a general question for anyone that can answer. So, what was Anson's plan in Kingdom Hearts 3DS?
Dream Drop Distance?
Yeah.
Pretty much to try to make Sora his another vessel, pretty much.
Yeah, but what was the whole thing with the timeline?
Oh,
The multiple timelines.
Here's the thing, okay, so out of character, the plot for that is sort of spoilerish, so if no one's played the game yet,
He wanted to get with me.
If you want to talk about more in depth, once a lot of people are gone, we'll be right out here.
We'll be right out
afterwards,
here. We'll explain it.
spoilers supreme for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Steven, how are you? I like your shield, Steven. Hey, hoorah.
I may or may not just so this is kind of a general question. It's a two-parter. So, do memes exist in the Kingdom Hearts world for you?
What are memes? I've been in Sora's heart.
And if so, what is your favorite meme? Is there John Cena in your world?
I'm pointing at it right now. Come on now.
Do you see this bum here? Okay, he won't stop making jokes. It's for the laughs, but memes exist. Just like I'm so confused. What is it?
It's okay, Sean.
I don't see any. You don't need to know.
Right.
Get him on the Hydra's back!
Okay. What?
I'm Sora. How do you feel that when you're going to be the 13th vessel? How does that feel when you heard that?
Well, turns out that Xehanort really is a creeper.
A little bit scared because you don't want to be another person. Yeah. Well, that's not the one song. Don't you have to get
And do you know that the other side of Ventus looks
Dun, dun, dun.
Hey, that's my line.
Dang it.
In Kingdom Hearts 3, are you able to meet Treasure Planet people?
That's classified.
We can't talk about it, but if it does, that'd be amazing.
Yes.
Out of character, that is like one of my favorite movies of all time.
I agree.
They can do it. They've got the technology. They can do it.
I'm pretty sure if Tron made it in there, then Treasure Planet.
If Tron made it, Treasure Planet definitely has a chance.
Okay. I'm praying.
Yeah.
Axel, where's my ice cream?
I'm waiting.
Mine too.
This is for you, Agnes. Will you share ice cream with me again?
When you get me that.
Then I must be determined.
Once again, I'm out.
Oh, well, would you like to try some ice cream as well?
I could if Sora would let me out the car.
Needs to exit Sora Hotel.
Overstage welcome.
And my second question is for Donald Duck. How do you like being on the team with Goofy and Sora? Who's more obnoxious?
Who's more obnoxious? I don't want to break surprise to that since they didn't think I'm sorry.
At least you have one.
Thank you.
No, you should keep the team alive. That's for your job.
Really? No more questions?
Actually, I have a question for Sora. How many hours do you have to do on the range when you have to use twin pistols for Kingdom Hearts 3? Ellie?
Is it like a shot box kind of thing, or?
Well, in the trailer you see two pistols.
Oh,
Twin pistol attack.
The Healy transformation.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That. I was trying to do train on the range with that.
Did you learn from Dante?
Another roll confirmed.
I think I see your teacher all the way over there.
I picked up a thing or two from the Zigbar battle, so.
My question's for Sora. So, what was your reaction when you first saw Sephiroth?
There you go.
Who's the Sephiroth?
He's a Final Fantasy character. He's close to me.
But I'm still in training. I don't know this guy.
He's a guy with a really big sword. Be careful.
Sora, do you miss your parents? You don't bring that up.
Straight to the heart.
What are parents?
Mom's still making dinner.
She probably is. She's like, he'll be back eventually.
Okay, so I don't know if this has been brought up, but Roxas, why haven't you sang Atlanta yet? I mean, your voice by Jesse McCartney.
No,
Voice by a singer, not voice by a singer. Yeah, still sing.
Well, Sora can sing in Japanese.
That is true. I have it on.
I'm not sure why I can't. It's probably because I'm nobody. Nobody cares.
I do. Got. Atlantica in Kingdom Hearts 3 confirmed.
No.
He's gonna sing now.
As much as I would love to be a mermaid myself, I don't know if you guys know this, but Sora can't really sing in English. Just letting you know. It's not good.
Well, I became a turtle. I like
Sora.
Of course you like that.
Now this is a question for Sora. On a scale of 1 to 10, how useless would you rate Donald?
Oh.
It's okay, Donald. You're probably as useless as I am. So is 1 the lowest? 1's the lowest. Can it be a decimal point?
How far can you go?
Can it be a negative?
Let me just start adding exponents to that.
Start equating it back to you.
This one's for Shion. Why are you here? I thought you died.
Oh, that's me! You see, Sora thought that too, and then I just came busted out of his heart again.
She's on vacation.
That and I really, really needed some ice cream. Like, there's nothing in there. Except a bunch of other people. There's no coolers from Sora's heart. But I mean, unless you count, like, it's pretty cool.
I will admit, I am somewhat of an outsider. I've never played any Kingdom Hearts game, and I'm not a huge fan of Kingdom Hearts, but I do have to ask a question from what I have seen. Do you plan to have any more adventures with Jack Skellington?
Sora promised me Santa, and I need to see Riku's face, okay? We made a deal about this when we were younger, just letting you know. He promised me, so yeah. What's Santa Claus?
We could probably ask him himself since he's here. Jack Skellington. Okay.
I thought you were talking about Santa Claus. I was like, what's that?
You're a few days late.
Alright, I got another question, and this is for Sora. So you've had to deal with Sephiroth for the past 2 games. How was dealing with the lingering will?
I don't know exactly why he's started attacking me like that, but I've never got that much whipped in one time.
And another question, do you think another hard boss will appear in Kingdom Hearts 3?
Definitely.
Has to. It's a straight up staple of the games. How could it not?
A question for Donald. As the character with the most experience with this, what happens when you're switched out of the party?
Shots fired.
Donald starts singing a sad song.
Oh, there's my boss.
Okay, this one is for Sora. How long does it take you to do your hair in the morning? 3.5 hours and 31 seconds.
Time.
And that's just with Joe.
I don't like to think so.
Oh.
At least somebody loves me.
Someone needs to step up their game for certain people.
My question was, how low do I have to get for Donald to actually heal me, Sora?
-2.
He doesn't. You just heal yourself first.
You'll need to get revived 5 times before it happens.
Shion, Roxas.
Oh.
Are you having a good time?
Yes, although Roxas won't share his ice cream.
Oh. Cold.
I can't help it. I just love it so much. You know, I want to be a winner for once.
Why did you get Axel?
Yes. Good.
Every single last bit of Roxas's ice cream to Shion. Shion deserves ice cream, don't you see?
And of course, I don't deserve ice cream. I won't be handing them over too easily.
Serve some economics as well, or which is good.
Wow, you've never been so nice to me.
Very much.
I'm pretty sure we can all agree Marlicious agrees.
I've never met this Marluxian, but I do not want him to mess with Nominee ever again.
So Donald, do you enjoy the time away from Daisy, or do you wish you could go back?
It's a really bad side.
In the chance that Daisy might hear this, yeah, that's just one of those things I can't admit. I'm sorry.
Yes, you're right.
Okay, so for both Donald and Goofy, how annoying is it having to deal with those damn chipmunks on the gummy ship?
That.
Good answer.
Pluto?
Yes, Pluto.
You know how hard it is to find a patch of grass in the middle of space?
Not good. Seriously, all the questions you want, many times you want. Doesn't matter. Give us a question. Okay, we got one.
Shion, Roxas, is it lonely in Sora's heart, or is there someone else there?
No, we have each other.
Yeah, it's quite cozy in there too.
Really? I'd go with cramped.
Just a little bit. We keep getting more visitors.
That, and I always confuse you with that other dude that looks like you.
I know, right? Long spiky hair.
Whose Keyblade is more awesome?
Mine.
Donald.
Oh, what?
How would you?
If my Keyblade was real, I'd say mine. I don't know about you, but I have flowers on mine, and that's kick-ass, so...
Hey, Keyblade maker. Where's our Keyblades?
Where's my Keyblade?
When you heal Sora,
I don't have healing powers, what the heck?
Maybe you should start learning.
I'll throw my shield at it.
I don't think that heals very well.
Just give me potions, I'll do it.
You don't choose the Keyblade. The Keyblade chooses you.
So, have you guys ever heard of a thing called Fandom Hearts? The musical? It's a Kingdom Hearts musical.
what's the musical?
I have a written contract, I can't talk about that.
There's a Kingdom Hearts musical called Fandom Hearts, and it's so funny. Donald raps.
Donald, you can rap?
See, that's what he does. That's what he does in his spare time when he's up in the ship away from us. He just starts coming up with lyrics.
Every time he gets
I didn't know.
switched on his
I'm
part.
sorry.
I need to hear this.
Seriously. Give us
Here, I'll drop a beat. Boom.
Go! Now, the mic over so sit down the other way.
There you go.
I want to hear some raps.
Bust down around.
Just shy.
I have a question for Kariam. How long is it going to take for a train? Because, you know, the battles could come soon and free. Soon!
Well, you know, I mean, first we gotta find these 3 others first we gotta find them, and then someone's gotta teach me some better magic, because I still have no idea how to work with fire, okay? And Lee just keeps showing off like it's no problem, and that really ticks me off. So, yeah. Don't worry, I'm gonna kick some butt.
You should ask Zuko to help you train.
Yes. Who is this Zuko, and does he believe in honor?
I think that shots fired.
Believes in honor as much as Sora believes in sleeping.
Hey, Shion, Roxas, how would you like for us to rule the organization by kicking the superior out?
Are you forgetting I died?
I'd rather just run away.
I don't really have an opinion on that. Kind of really.
Marluxia tried this. You saw how it went for him.
And he's like the ultimate creeper.
Yeah, no. That's it. He's the ultimate.
He will clone me. You can kill the clone, not me.
Deal.
Yes! Thank you.
Welcome.
Okay, this is for all of you. Which worlds would you prefer to go to?
Atlantis, because I've become a turtle.
Including...
Out with you! favorite world do you want to go to?
Including the new game.
You know, I hear that there's this girl with the longest hair possible. And just from my point of view, okay, it's not good keeping the look sometimes, so I would definitely love some tips from her, because that's not easy.
I personally like the Pride Lands because then I actually do get to fly.
I just like to, get out and see everything. I don't really get out much if you can't tell.
I would want to go home.
Which type of bird do you change into? A pelican? What? Oh, okay.
I'd want to go maybe to Destiny Islands, go to the beach with some friends.
Oh yeah, I would also like to go to Destiny Islands. I've heard about it a lot, and definitely just sounds like the most enchanting place.
And speaking of that, I have my Papa ring.
For me, just pretty much somewhere just quiet, finally.
So, definitely not Antarctica.
Oh, God.
Alright, thank you.
Welcome.
Two questions for you, Sora. My first question to you, why did you have such an emotional reaction when you reunited with Riku as opposed to Kairi?
Because the ship is strong. Have you seen those two together for most of your life or your existence? Have you?
Yes, I have. I brought them together.
I'm watching you.
Bring it on!
Well, I have a question for you. Are you jealous?
I've got sides. What more do I need?
Didn't the last time you say, bring it on, Riku and Sora kind of, beat you to a pulp?
They did, didn't they?
Don't iron.
I got better.
And you had lightsabers too.
Yes.
You still lost.
And you still lost.
I surrounded them in a dome of lasers.
And they blocked every shot.
How?
It's the power of friendship
And also
and love.
And also pressing the triangle button several times.
Triangle next. My second question for you, Sora. If you had to pick between Roxas and Axel or Riku and Kairi, who would you bring with you on an endless journey?
What about us?
You're back at Disney Castle helping Mickey rule the kingdom. What more do you want?
Either that or Sora will just put it.
Exactly.
We have the ship.
Riku and Kairi.
It's my ship.
Really?
They're my best friends.
What about Roxas and Axel?
I'm your other half.
And Axel is simply one hell of a firebender.
I'm pretty sure we all got that memorized.
Do you see Kairi? Do you think she would?
I can make her go away. I can send her to Tron's world.
That, or I can be strong with me, and we can kick your ass, and then you can just go away and not bother Sora Riku ever again. I'm watching you. I may be a princess, but I kick ass.
I have 11 others ready to kick your butt whenever you want.
I have 6 others, and they may be princesses.
We almost got him.
That's the key word. Almost.
You win this round.
Okay, before you ask a question, we have about 3 to 4 minutes, so let's try to rapid fire the questions real quick. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry, I'm bad at time. We still have more than enough time just to ignore me.
Yeah.
We're here till 2:30, so we're good.
I'm special.
Alright, go ahead, man.
You're not special. You have limited edition.
Very well said.
Okay, this question's for Goofy. Well, you haven't been home lately. How's Max?
My boy! Go give your son a hug!
Give me a son?
Thank you.
First of all, that was beautiful, what I just saw right there. Second of all, that's
Sorry, still confused.
that thing going on between Septus and Kyrie, that was way too intense. That was too intense.
I think you need to explain something to Sora.
Anyways, my question is, rather than yourselves, who's your favorite character in the Kingdom Hearts series and why?
Character or add a character for this one?
Whatever you want.
I kind of like Mickey because he kind of becomes Yoda.
My favorite would actually have to be nominated. I love the fact that like she just sketches everything. I think it's beautiful.
I honestly gotta go with Riku. Just with how he just lone soldiers it half the time, but yeah, exactly. Lone soldiers it half the time and just
Don't beat me up.
But yeah, just he's really awesome.
Gosh, this is actually hard. Well, I know for Riku that in Dream Drop Distance, for anyone who's played it, that that is pretty much his redemption. And I mean, just from the stuff that he's had to deal with, him and Sora, it's just amazing how it's like showing how far along he's come from the first all the way to there. So that just makes me proud in a way in both characters. Yeah.
My favorite would probably have to be Merlin, who pops up to help and actually doesn't help at all.
Like Donald!
Lazy old man.
Well, like
I'm better than him.
I definitely do like Riku because of how much he's changed over the series. I mean, he's gone from sort of that conflicted child going through a weird phase with the darkness. But he's gone over it so much throughout the series. It's great.
I think all the characters grow up just a little bit, even Donald and Goofy.
Except me.
No, Donald doesn't grow up, I'm sorry.
You're helping Sora's heart, so there you go. You're growing with Sora as well.
Like taking a space.
Donald has changed. He started to like Sora.
He started to parent everybody too, at some point or another. Still hasn't learned how to heal properly.
I'm just a dude.
Riku.
Just done.
Alright, go ahead.
Excellent.
Oh.
Wow.
Sorry.
I see how it is.
That's everyone. And
Alright.
Why is the Papu fruit significant to each one?
I can't choose who to share it with.
For me, I've seen the Papu fruit in Sora's memories as well as Riku's, and I want to share that experience with them because to me it's the connection to each of them. Because I've been alone in Castle Oblivion, and they were the first shining light to really come to me, and I like that they share that connection with each of their friends. So I want to have that connection with them.
For me and Goofy, it's because King Mickey taught us a really long time ago. All for one and one for all.
I'd still rather have ice cream.
Pretty much on our island, it's a tradition thing that you can do for the ones who you want to stay connected to. And whether you choose between one or another or whoever you want to be connected to, we're all still under the same sky. So, all together.
I think it's really sweet, like staying connected even though we're all connected through heart, the heart shines bright, and that brightness is like a star, like the papu fruit. So it keeps us all connected. Kind of like the Wayfinders too.
I have no idea.
This one's for Sora. What is your favorite Atlantica song?
Here we go again. Don't you start singing.
Please don't.
I really don't want Kyra to beat me up, so...
You're allowed to do it this one time if you start singing.
Well, the one I know the best is probably the Everybody Fun.
Oh, God.
Okay, so I know a lot of you are probably really excited for Kingdom Hearts 3, especially since there's going to be a lot of comeback people returning. But what I'm worried about is because I really love Roxas, but with Ventus coming back, is Roxas going to have his own body, you think? Like, what do you guys think is going to happen to a lot of the nobodies?
It'd be nice to say that they survived, but honestly, with how things are looking right now, there might be a chance that part of Roxas goes into Ventus, but there's also another chance that Roxas will just be a side memory of Sora.
That doesn't happen. That would be so sad.
It'll be interesting to see what they do with it, with everything that's happening.
We were supposed to get a trailer of everyone together. I still haven't seen it yet, so...
This is for Donald. If you could take Daisy to any world, what world would it be and why?
Big Bang.
I'd probably take her to Wonderland and see all the giant flowers.
Thank you.
I have a question for you. Why are you called a Keyblade maker?
Because I make keyblades.
Oh, okay.
That's simple.
Hey,
You know, out of character, those are freaking good.
Oh, yeah.
Those are good. Like, he actually did make them.
Yeah, like, seriously, serious note, I did make all 3 of these. I did in my spare time. Wait, you guys did? I'm serious.
He did this one for like about a month, so...
To be honest, if I calculate all the time, it's probably 12 days.
But even still, wow.
But yeah, I made them all just for fun, starting last con. And I'm going to probably keep doing it because I'm figuring a lot of people enjoy it. If you want to ask about it afterwards, you can more than welcome to ask me as much as you want about it.
Yeah, he has a lot of information.
I got like, I think 3 more.
Hey, I thought we were spoken for.
Calm yourself.
Next question. If Donald was to become the main character, what would your opinion be on that?
I'm out.
I couldn't even understand it.
So he gets to be the main character, but I don't get to?
Where would we all come in?
I will admit it would be a very confusing story.
It would literally be a storyline, and then like you'd lose dialogue to his thoughts of just different things.
Him running from Daisy would be like the truth.
Main game, run where?
You know, funny enough, in the concept art and directive of the game, when Navarro was coming out for it, Disney had decided that it should have been Donald, and then Square Enix wanted somebody else. It was right, yeah, and so, but then both of them were like, okay, no, neither is going to work, so then
They came up with Sora.
Sora was born, so.
Guys, imagine Donald's nobody.
Would it just be a black duck? Emo duck.
It would be a straight up mountain. Oh my god. That would be it.
I would kill that.
But it's rabbit season.
I'm surprised you wouldn't make him your pet.
I would rather have the nobody of Goofy as a pet than a dog.
What happens if
Is that because he's a dog?
That's rude.
Wow. Whoa. Shame.
Well, what happens if we combine, because, you know, the body of Goofy, but But the voice of Donald.
Next question.
Kyrie, has Sora ever tried to eat the pumpkin fruits?
I'm sorry, say that again?
Has Sora ever tried to eat one?
Well, you know, back when both Sora and Riku were conscious of me being female at some point, right? So of course they would fight over whatever, and you know, I just be in the back and just watch them struggle because it's funny. So I mean, it's up to them, but
For the Princess of Heart, that's pretty cold. I don't even have a heart.
I love teasing them. It's just a gift. Yes, it is. So, Donald, do you miss your nephews, Huey, Dewey, and Louie? Oh, God, no. Little nightmares.
Okay, yeah.
Oh my God, the Heartless has a voice.
Yeah, I know I'm a heartless and I'm only really supposed to talk and all, but I got two questions. One is for Nominate. If you've been holed up in Castle Oblivion all your life, if you've never had to do anything to preserve Sora's memories or anything, what would be the first thing you would do? And why?
Well, I don't have any of Sora's memories, but I really want to see other worlds, just like Kyrie does. If I had a heart, I feel that would be the direction that I'd be pushed. I'd want to see different places because I've been locked up in one place for so long. I have as much of a drive to see other worlds as she does.
Well, maybe you should talk to Aladdin. He can show you the world.
And second part?
Alright, this one's for Sora. Listen, I know we've been enemies throughout the entire series. You keep beating me up and my brothers and my sisters, my cousins, my great lost grandfathers, and everyone else I don't know about. Can we at least share at least one powerful food together, or at least a hug?
Will you give him a hug?
Last time you ever do.
I'll give you a hug after the panel.
Could you be? No, just kidding.
It's okay. We see your hearts enter Kingdom Hearts, so you're all together still.
Sora was like you guys for a while, so you know.
Yeah, wasn't Sora? Sora was turned into a heartless.
Yeah, Sora was turned into a heartless.
You know it.
You know it.
Okay, so between your guys' adventures, what do you do to kill time? Do you play video games? Do you prank call each other on the phone? What?
We do so many pranks.
All the things.
I practice my impersonation, Donald. What does Donald do?
You didn't hear me? I said strip poker.
What happened to the rapping?
I know.
You only wear a shirt.
I would have said kiss up to Daisy.
This is the reason why we have Chip and Dale with us.
So, Roxas and Sora, what do you guys do to kill time?
I sit up on a clock tower watching the sunset, eating ice cream, the usual, even on my day off.
Well, there's always more training to do since I'm a Keyblade Master yet.
What I do is I read up on Max's training, being a nun like me. He's not paying attention, he's reading on the phone. Max, get off your phone! Max, get off your phone! Max!
Your father is talking to you.
Get off your phone and start training!
Okay, second question. All of you, what would you do if you were stuck in the 100-acre wood forever?
Eat honey. All the honey.
I would have so much to draw.
Drawing all the Mrs. Pages, yeah.
I'd really like to hang out with ER. He seems so adorable.
I just want to jump around with Tigger.
Okay, so my
My question is, do they have something like
Talk to the mic one more time. I didn't hear you.
So like from like, yeah, I know I'm going to be working on stuff from Chain of Memories 1 and 2, and Dream Drop Distance. Definitely what's coming in 3, because those ones are the easiest to reference. But it has I got work, so I'll be working on. I can talk to you more about it after this, definitely. Because oh my God, there's so many to make.
My question's for Donald. Why does your entire family hate pants?
They're covered in feathers and pants just ruffle them up.
He wants to be free.
Hi, I've even played the original of you guys, and I just want to say, do you believe you'll actually get another one, another game?
I hope. I mean...
Absolutely, for at least longer than Goofy.
I mean, like, I was kind of shown in Dream Drop Distance, like, just for, like, a phantom of a second. I hope I get more screen time. I mean, I'm not getting paid much.
I would love to support Kyrie more. That would be really nice.
Somewhat. Wait, pay for my ice cream.
Okay. My question is, yeah. I can torment them as much as I want. They tormented me.
For good reason.
Oh.
Whatever. Like water to ducks back, sweetie. Sora, which of the organization's members, including Rock, did you enjoy fighting the most?
You.
Why?
I got to defeat you. She'd be gone. I don't know why you came back.
Because I'm evil.
I could beat you instead. Bring it.
I have an army of nobodies and heartless on my side.
We'll continue this after the
Let's continue the blood match after that.
See? Not exactly an army, but...
what do you think we should
Really?
do?
I have the best masters that I can ask for around me.
Wait, give us some credit too. We were fighting too.
Just the cheer squad.
Thank you.
You're mean. Yes, I am. I've heard of you.
Thank you. I am a chicken child. Hi. My question is, if you could, would you guys change anything about your character design?
The fact that I suck.
I'd change that. Yeah. Maybe I'd give myself a heart if I could. I kind of want to see what it's like, but then again, I kind of like having emotions if I can like that.
Out of character, I did a full redesign myself for Kyrie for 3, because, I don't know, I've seen a lot, like, online that people have drawn, and I can't draw for crap. So, instead, I figured I'd go ahead and just dress up as what I have, and, I mean, it's really fun just to imagine what other possibilities are that Nomura can do, since we already have a new dress-up for Sora, you know? So why not everybody else?
Yeah. Awesome. Thank you. Personally, I like the rest of my work. It's awesome.
And there's no X.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Question for all of you. What do you guys eat? What's I eat ice cream.
Food?
Ice cream. At sunset.
Pedigree.
Like.
Some of these guys eat too many snacks, so we're gonna need some real food, like we did on the island. Yeah.
Fish, mushrooms.
That is edible. Okay. Just saying, that is edible.
See, when we're back at the castle, I know Mickey makes a mean roast duck.
I'm pretty sure you just roasted the duck right now.
You cooked your own food.
So this is
I thought you cared for me, Goofy.
kidnap princess and you're gonna be useful.
Run!
I tease her, but I know this is not.
Oh, wait, I was going to respond. Okay.
So to answer that, you know, it's pretty hard when you're in a comatose state for a while, for the first year or whatever, and, you know, you have to have your best friends ever try and get you out of it, even though they are partly responsible. But for me, I know that I can trust Riku and Sora and anybody else who's a Keyblade wielder to help me train, because I need to be better and I need to prove myself. I'm done waiting around and I'm not going to wait around anymore.
Then you should enroll in Goofy's Academy.
Count me in.
Good.
You're starting to remind me of Chifa, and that's a really good thing.
You know, Sora told me about her once, and I would love to meet her.
Who will win in a dual Keyblade battle? Sora or Roxas?
I'd have to go with Roxas. Roxas, like, he kind of has more bloodlust.
Okay, quick question about that. Does Sora have his forms, or is he just straight Sora?
Just straight Sora with the two Keyblades.
Okay, so they're both dual wielding.
Sora cheated in the first battle, and he summoned his Keyblade, and I didn't know that could happen, so he cheated.
You've done it before, Rob. Yeah.
I didn't know he could do it.
Rematch.
I think rematch might go to Roxas.
And my big sister thinks Kyrie deserves her own video game.
I love you. That is an excellent choice.
You know, that'd be
and I'm
really
really for it.
interesting if you did get your own video game. Like
I think
right after
Kyrie
you wake up.
Well, yeah, and I want to meet all the other princesses. Like, I know I'm not the only one out there, so why can't I meet the others?
I still say that Kyrie, Nominee, and myself should get our own game.
Yeah!
The girl squad.
Kingdom Hearts girlfriend. Geek versus Kingdom Hearts is all that. No.
I agree with that too.
All right.
I don't know about that. They might tempt me.
So, Kyrie, you keep saying you need training. You realize you have a witch inside you who may have vast magical ability. What's up with that?
Well, yeah, now that I'm with her, I can contribute my power.
Let's see some magic from Nominee.
Yeah, sure. Kingdom Hearts 3.
The thing is, with magic in general, it's not easy to do. I know because Sora's told me.
Why do you think it's so hard to keep them alive?
And I probably heal way better too. So,
Maybe
just
you
saying.
can use your magic to keep my ice cream cold.
That, and I've never had to use my powers for anything other than help for manipulating Sora's memories and those around him. So it's definitely still a learning experience for me to be able to use it in a different way. And
I would never force her to do what
powers.
she did before. Never.
Yeah, but if she wouldn't have never did what she did, I wouldn't be here right now.
I wasn't the one who forced
It's
her.
not
I
only
was
training
part of the
for Kyrie over here, it's also training for me.
Okay, that was all. Oh yeah, I didn't see Kyrie anywhere. Been looking for him.
I don't know, but
We're
situation
supposed to find
even is
him.
terrible.
That'll work.
Yeah, that guy.
I know where he is.
That's not funny.
You share face. Yep.
Roxas, you're like the best character ever. Thank you. And I have a question for Shion. You're amazing. Can you keep that up? And can you come back alive?
I'm trying to.
Can you not die?
Thank you for that earlier comment.
Made us all cry.
I can't. Whatever it is, I didn't do it.
Oh no.
We got 11
I know it was next to the last. Roxas, Shion, real time. Do you have any good memories? Do you have to remember what?
I think my best memory would probably have to be when Roxas first asked me to eat ice cream with them, and when I first got to meet Axel and just sit with them and actually be a part of something.
Let's see. I didn't really like it when I was sleeping. Slide's always bossed me around, giving me these tough missions. But pretty
You did
much,
it for your so you would survive.
he's still very bossy. Pretty much anytime I was out of the castle, I was good.
So you have no good memories with that? With the organization?
It's very hard to remember, especially with Diz wiping my memory.
You might want to, if you want to talk about bad, I mean, you can talk about when Sag called me an it.
That was very terrible.
It's a very painful lesson.
For once, we agree on something.
Let's unite against science. We'll do it all.
But he's part of
Kingdom Hearts 3.
He's one of your vessels.
I can still kick his ass.
I'll kick my own ass.
You behave.
This is for Sora and Roxas. How much hair gel do you guys use?
All of it.
A lot.
There's tankards coming their way right now.
Enough to get me like 10 years worth of ice cream.
Are you sure you're not just using the fairy magic?
Ooh.
Sprinkle Tinkerbell on their head.
I still want to fly, by the way.
Use Tinkerbell. It's the greatest.
Either way, it's a lot.
What are your nicknames for each other?
Duck.
Goose.
Pretty sure
Problem
they call
children.
me Puppet. Pretty sure they call me Puppet.
Aww.
It's not meant to be sad, I'm trying to be funny.
It's not working.
Nothing I do ever works.
Lazy Bum, Riku, Troubled Soul.
Oh. Broken.
Sorry, I just had a thought out of character. Have you heard the theories of there being an alternate version, an opposite version of Kingdom Hearts, in Prison Hearts, where all of the darkness lives?
No.
No, I don't
Honestly, I want to hear about this. Go ahead.
I haven't heard that theory.
Never heard of that.
I think I saw that. I agree with you.
There's a YouTuber. Sorry.
Professional.
You're one to talk.
Work's calling you.
He can wait.
Quick, we got like 5 minutes.
There's a YouTuber called HMK who spun it around and said there's apparently this opposite to Kingdom Hearts called Prison Hearts. Kingdom Hearts being the source of all light, and Prison Hearts would obviously be the source of all darkness. And I don't really remember it, it's been so long since I've seen the video. Apparently it's the source of all of the heartless and all of the darkness, and when the world, in the story that was told by Gabby's grandmother, and the world was destroyed, apparently it was split into Kingdom Hearts and Prison Hearts. So
That would fit in well, but it would be, we'd need to like see some more pull of it to actually see if it can be confirmed in some way.
It would have to be covered in like 2 more games.
Yeah.
And the thing is that, you know, Kingdom Hearts Chi, or Unchained, whichever one, you know, is really important to Kingdom Hearts 3, because the story of that is, I mean, they haven't even finished some of the desktop stuff or the mobile, but the thing is, once 2.8 comes out, it pretty much will be a lot more clear, and the theory on that is absolutely wicked. So, and I know HMK has done that as well. So, if anybody sees him on YouTube, watch that theory. It's just nuts.
he's a really good YouTuber. He does Kingdom Hearts theories and YouTube theories, countdown, all that.
What was it again?
HMK.
HMK.
Kind of wondering what
Gamer's Joint is also good too.
would it-
Watch him.
Since Kingdom Hearts itself kind of like in the game, at least when they open the door, it's kind of like a desolate place. Does that mean since it's like the opposite, it would be like flourishing, like there'd be flowers and everywhere, but it'd just be evil? Or I was thinking of it like, you know, just the complete opposite. Like since one's this way, it has to be the other way.
I
A lot of things.
Theory. Hi, I have a question for Roxas, Sora, and possibly Shio. If you can answer. Okay, so Roxas clearly looks exactly like Ventus and not Sora, but he's Sora's heartless.
Nobody.
I meant nobody. Okay, so it's possible that Ventus did lose heart somewhere in the process after the attack with the, whatever they're called, I forgot. Anyway, so, yes, thank you. So wait, are we absolutely certain that Rox is Sora's nobody and not Ventus's, or is this like a sort of,
lost a piece of his heart, but he didn't lose all of it, so he, right? Or
I think all three of them are in a way connected because of that. Because Sora repaired Ventus's, and then pretty much Roxas was in the making once it sort of fell apart again.
That actually brings up another question. Okay, so Ventus's heart or spirit or whatever is also inside Sora for several years, especially particularly during Kingdom Hearts 1. So when Sora actually put the Keyblade into his own heart to save Kairi, okay, so this is the part where I'm still questioning whether or not Roxas is actually Sora's or Ventus's heart. Was it Sora's heart or Ventus's heart that he lost? Because there's two hearts in there.
Technically, they're merged.
So they became one heart.
So you can think of Roxas as a combination of Ventus and Sora in that sense. So he's technically
they're all connected.
So pretty much their love child.
Pretty much.
If you want to think of it like that.
If you look at Sora and Ventus, you'll see bits of both in Roxas.
Yep.
And that's why Benitez looks like.
And that's why Benitez, if you look at Benitez, he's both a bit of Sora and a bit of Ventus.
Remind me again, how does that make sense since Ventus or Benitez never had any...
Ventus kind of showed up after Sora helped him out.
Yeah, I mean, I know that, so why would Benitez look like Sora if they never once met Sora until after the whole event?
Well, it's kind of like...
the connection of the heart of, because Benitez is connected to Ventus as he is Ventus' darkness, by connecting with Sora, therefore it influences Benitez's appearance.
At the beginning of Birth by Sleep, that first scene where Ventus' heart is fractured, the heart that joins with Ventus is Sora's.
Yeah. It's beginning of that. That's what happens. And then
Benitez shows up.
Yeah, then Benitez has his look instead.
Yeah, then Benitez shows up.
We do got 1 minute.
If you're really still confused about it, I suggest looking at the KH forums that they have online, or, I mean, even go on Tumblr and look at some certain accounts, because they have great explanations for each one. Tumblr's great for everything.
And last question.
Out of character, how many times did it take each of you to play the game, like, until you understood the story?
Honestly,
I'm still going.
Honestly, for me, I only really need to play like the games a few times to understand. It wasn't that hard for me. I caught the story quickly.
Yeah, I played the stories or the games once through. Well, I played the main games once through, and then I started piecing it together when I started watching the cutscenes of the others. I've probably done only minimal research on any gaps I filled in, but definitely Birth by Sleep was a lot of information.
Yeah. I played the games, all the games, at least 4 times each, just trying to understand what was going on. I'm like, who are these people? Why are they here? What is this? What is life?
I think I got it right away the first time, but I loved the games so much and played them so many times.
Yeah.
I know.
I thought the Legend of Zelda timeline was confusing.
But I know for me, when I first played it, I was I was just at my neighbor's place, and her older brother had a PlayStation 2. I had no idea what that was. I was Game Boy at the time, so I was like, what's a PlayStation 2? So he was playing Kingdom Hearts, and again, I didn't know what that was. So I was like, can I play it? And he had to do chores or whatever, so he's like, yeah, sure, go ahead. So I'm like still on the island or whatever, and at first I'm like, well, this is an interesting game. Let's have more fun. And then it gets to Heartless. This is me when I'm like 7, okay? And then it gets to Heartless, and I'm like, so I'm freaking out. Like, this is not what I signed up for. Like, 7-year-old me was like, what? And then by the time I was 11, I finally got a PlayStation 2 because I begged and begged. I was like, please give me one. And I actually played 2 first. And so, well, actually, I played Chain of Memories on Game Boy, and then I played 2. So luckily, I knew who Roxas was. But like, it was really interesting and weird at a younger point of view to an older point of view then, and to understand what exactly is the Kingdom Hearts lore, because it's very complex and confusing, and by the time it gets to Dream Drop Distance, you're just sort of sitting here like, even if you get all the lore, it's like sitting here going like, I still don't get it. So
I'm just happy that in Dream Drop Distance they kind of like let you look over the other games to kind of like get like a brief summary of like, you know, what they were about, what happened, kind of, you know.
Do that? Alright.
Well, I actually have a question. In the Kingdom Hearts 1, the first big Heartless you fight, is that Sora's Heartless?
The big Heartless?
The big one, yeah. The one that was in like the...
Yeah, Dark Side on Distance Zone.
No,
I think I'm not sure how to explain that.
Wasn't that just a nightmare?
It was just a nightmare.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was, but...
Oh, well, in Recoded, though, he does fight it similarly, but, like, we figure out that it's somehow related to Sora at the end, so...
Okay. But that will pretty much wrap up our panel. Thanks for coming, guys.
Thank you very much.
If you want to take pictures or talk some